Get your spectral sock out, nerds. It's gonna get good.
This is Sparta!
Let's go! Drinking whiskey and lots of beer. Let's get this week started with our Sunday Loser Show. We'll discuss some current news that everyone needs to know. Welcome to the Whiskey Stream. News and jokes are our theme. We hope that you don't fall asleep, because our thoughts aren't that deep. Rise and shine, you losers! Wake up! Our host is named Blue Collar. Every week he drinks way too much. He's always broke, it's really sad. His life is a mess, it's pretty bad. He's such a loser! The other guy is a sick bastard, it's really true. Hailing from England with a sick point of view. He'll stab a homeless guy in a rage so extreme, or set a vagrant on fire as he laughs and claims he's a real sick fuck. Welcome to the Whiskey Stream. News and jokes are our theme. Now we hope we can make you smile. So lift your ass up and say wow. Rise and shine, you losers. Wake up. Welcome to the Whiskey Show. Let's get this show started. Fuck yeah. Let's get this show started! Fuck yeah!
Man, it's weird. It's like this. There's like such a delay between the intro and my big head being here. But all right, let's see. Just got it. I'll be there in a minute. Look, my co-host. What a lazy bastard. But yes, thank you. This is Sunday, April 13th at 5:00 in the morning. And yeah, when Luke gets here, I felt so bad because boy, the first Sunday I was doing our buddy Niat from Film Comics Explained, and we watched Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and I got so freaking drunk and hungover. It was like 5 a.m. and I'm like, Luke, I think I'm dead. And then of course next week I was just like hungover again. And it's kind of funny because we're watching this, and this is called the Weekly Whiskey News Show, and it's all about being hungover. And I was too hungover to be live, and I'm like, oh, I felt bad. So for my buddy. I bought an alarm clock and especially set it up, and I got up a half hour ago, and we're raring to go. So, boy, basically what I've been doing is picking up and just gathering some news articles for the past 2 weeks, and there's plenty and plenty to talk about. A couple stuff may seem a little bit old, but some stuff is modern this week, and yeah, we'll go over it. So I'll wait till he gets here. I'm not going to show everything because YouTube is funny, and I will never understand the algorithm and people how to do this stuff, but some people can show the entire trailer for. So the Naked Gun trailer came out, and people, as the internet goes, not everybody's happy about it, but I thought it was pretty fun for what it is. I thought it was kind of cool because it's not like, I mean, technically it is a reboot, but they're making it where they still pay homage to the previous films, and they show, friggin' what's his name, Leslie Nielsen and the other guy there. But I just thought this part right here was funny, where they show the bank heist and they got the mask and everything, and like, hey, like, look, there's this little girl, and here we go, little girl, and we're like,
What do you want, little one?
yes,
Your ass.
and that part was funny. And of course, everyone knows the OJ joke. You've probably seen it by now, but I'm not gonna play it because of copyright and music. But Leslie Nielsen kicking ass. Not Leslie Nielsen. Wow, Liam Neeson kicking ass and stabbing guys. But hey, Frank Jr. Everyone knows the freaking the Nordberg joke. Yeah, of course, right there, most replayed. Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, yep. Let's see. Wait till Luke gets here to talk about it. The show Nordberg. But that's probably the best part of the trailer. And you know what, guys, it's like Seth MacFarlane, Family Guy, and the kind of humor. Comedy is always subjective. Yeah, of course, the original films are classics, and like, don't touch it in a sense. But hey, if they're gonna make a new comedy, why not? And like, everybody's been saying for the longest, man, just we're tired of like woke bullshit. And I mean, Seth MacFarlane, will he push the boundary? Already having an O.J. Simpson joke, and I still think Family Guy the past 2 seasons, they've been pretty on par with being funny and raunchy. And like, you know what? Fuck it. I mean, I'll check it out because, as we keep saying, man, what is the last great comedy everybody has watched in theaters? Like, the funny part for my money is like, I mean, the hardest I've laughed in the past couple of years is Jim Carrey and Sonic movies, which, those are kids films. But in terms of like hard R raunchy comedies, we haven't had any. They feel like it's a whole dying breed. So I'm like, hey, why not and shit. I'll check it out. But as soon as Luke gets here, I joke all day. We have fun about calling me an idiot and a loser, which I am, and live streaming and doing stupid stuff while you're driving. But I do take driving seriously, and this popped up on Dextero. And boys and girls, I hate the days of I just wanted to pop this up here where someone named Extra Emily turns her camera around to stream herself driving straight through a red light, and she's like, "Oh yeah, it's really funny, and red lights happen, blah blah." And
okay, I'm stopping.
Yeah,
Okay,
so she just
okay,
what?
we're good.
Prior, just run through a red light, and yeah, not a big deal. I mean, it's who doesn't want to be on Twitch or Twitter or YouTube streaming and stuff, and just like in your car, just run right through a fucking red light. It's really good to be filming yourself doing crimes and traffic laws, and just what an asshole. I mean, goddamn, I joke all day about my driving escapades, but there's never a time where I've been driving live and just running through fucking red lights, and I just goddamn wish you get arrested. I'm so tired of people doing stupid shit like this where it's not funny. It's really not, you dumb bitch. But yeah, and her fans like, why you man, fucking sickens me to my core because I take driving seriously. It's pissed me to fuck off. God, what a bitch. Anyway, so I thought popping up. My buddy Leon has Words of Paradise, and Leon's a big gamer. I know Luke is. Anybody watching gaming? Nintendo Switch came out. Well, the announcement came out, and the price tag. Boy, people are not in the greatest of moods about talking about Nintendo Switch and price tags. And man, it's been such a big debate about. Listen, guys, it is 2025, right? I mean, God, back in 1990 came out, and and Luke, you're old to remember, right? Like, Super Mario Brothers 3 came out, is on a disc. Disc cartridge. And I was like 9 years old. It was $50 for my grandfather and my dad. When Super Nintendo came out, that came with Super Mario World. That's all our broke asses could afford for the year. And that was like, $300 back in like 92, 93. I mean, PlayStation 1, dude, when Final Fantasy 7 came out, was like going for $60 fucking back in 94, 95. And we're still paying $60 for games, and it's almost 40 years later. I mean, people getting pissed off about the Switch 2 prices. I'm like, well, inflation's a factor. I mean, come on, guys. It's 2025. You're still spending $60 for games. Games were $60 back in 1990. Why are people so pissed off about the price increase for?
I'm surprised it isn't fucking more in this economic disaster.
People have shown inflation, and listen, and I'm the first one to admit that yes, I do think, and I will always support this. That of course, digital should be cheaper than a disc, obviously, because a disc, digital, you're not making a disc, you're not making a box, or you're not producing something, you're not shipping something.
I know exactly. Plus, you also kind of if these people really want people to go to digital more, then you should make your prices cheaper.
Yes,
But
and I 100% understand that,
Yeah.
but I also say, I mean, practically speaking, and I actually brought this up for as an example. As I said, inflation's a thing. People budget. I'm not going to say how to budget your money, but I said recently, okay. So I made coffee this morning. I'm waking up, and good morning, Luke. Sorry, it's been
plus,
a couple
who's
weeks
going to
here.
be buying? Who the fuck buys games brand new anyway? It's always better to get them when the price goes down, because not only that, they
dude,
always come out fucking buggy. Then a few
Oh,
years
definitely.
later, when it's cheaper, the bugs are usually worked out. So
Yeah.
most people are not going to buy them brand new anyway.
Well,
It's
my
one of
whole
the things.
thing is, I tell people all the time. I mean, number one, gaming is a luxury. It's not a necessity. It's simple as that. And also, again, when I was younger, I had Super Nintendo, right? Some of my friends had Sega Genesis, like when we had like whatever freaking Sega CD and shit like that. But like, I never knew anybody that was rich enough to have multiple consoles. Like one friend had a Sega, one friend had a Nintendo, and that was it. One friend got like one game for Christmas. I got one game for Christmas. That's how it went. Nowadays, you got kids that are like 15, 16, or men in their 30s. I own a Switch. I also own an Xbox One. I also own a PS5. Oh God, life is so hard when you own 3 fucking consoles, bro, because we couldn't afford one back in the day. Guys got multiple
Exactly.
consoles and still bitch about the prices. But you said, small example. I said recently, dude, coffee, Folgers coffee, dude. This right here for coffee for Folgers was $18 man. You know what? This Walmart brand cheap ass great value coffee cost me $8. $8 tastes just as delicious as $18.
If you drink that coffee instead of Folgers, then you better be good.
Exactly.
I'm gonna kill you.
But people, and I made a joke too, like, dude, whiskey, right? I mean, vodka, dude. I love Jack Daniels, man. I'm not spending $50 in Jack Daniels. This new vodka, Luke, for $15 is delicious for $15 fucking. I'm saying like inflation is a thing, but yes, okay, for argument's sake, right? People say, well, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out now. Rumors are happening. What's going around? Say, for instance, Rockstar wants to charge $100 for that game. I'm not spending $100 for a fucking game. GTA 5 came
I'm not
out.
spending $100 on a fucking walk game as well, because
Oh yeah,
because they pretty much announced that they're going to be sort of cutting back all the more racist, homophobic jokes. I was like, no, we
Yeah.
like Grand Theft Auto's humor because it's so fucking offensive. That was
Well,
the whole point of the game.
yeah, but my whole point is like because people are saying it's not so much. Well, I mean that's a controversial spot in itself. But the biggest thing is like, what if they charge $100 for GTA 6? I'm like, okay, fair enough. $100, yes. Most games now are $60. $100 is a lot. However, I also could say the fact that GTA 5, Luchi, do you know when GTA 5 came out? It came out in 2013. It's been 12 years. Objectively, if you said, okay, well, I'm going to start saving up for the sequel, you've had 12 years to save up fucking for the sequel. So it's like if you couldn't have put away $10 a year over the past decade for GTA 6, but I'm just saying, like, money is a weird thing with people where, and if Nintendo wants to start charging, okay, they're charging $80 for games. I mean, it depends on, I mean, in terms of the game value, I've talked about this before that someone like Gord King's playing right now Uncharted, but Gord King was streaming Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2, dude, before I had a channel, I dumped and I got everything platinum, all the gold trophies and all the missions and stuff. I put a good 400 hours into fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. If that game was $100, that would have been money well fucking spent, I'm not gonna blow $100 and say Resident Evil Nemesis where people are beating that game in 90 minutes and shit. But as you said, Luke, I show people all the time for PlayStation. I've been streaming Kazana First Berserker, but for January, yes, I bought like Doom. Doom Eternal was $80 for the Doom, the DLC, the season pass, and everything was $80. It was on sale for $17. I got the digital fucking sale. My point is going to be that if a game is $80, dude, if you can't afford, and I'm fucking broke, bro, but like if you can't afford $5 a week, dude, save up for it. I mean, say if you want something that badly and shit, you know what I mean? So,
The
but
thing
yeah,
is, though, is GTA 6 going to come out less advanced than the others. Like, little details like the physics as well. I mean, there's always been these very weird comparison videos to the realism, of the details and the realism of the older games. And I'm starting to think that Grand Theft Auto 6 will start to lack that of the previous games.
Yeah. Let's see. So this is asshole right here. Well, speaking of shitty games, so Last of Us. So our friend Nadia and I think Toxic might be hopping with Nadia. It depends. I'm not sure. Nadia wants to cover Last of Us season 2, and I actually rented from GameFly. Right, Naughty Dog. I'm not spending $70 on Last of Us 2 remake. They can remaster. You can kiss my ass. However,
I can't believe they're still trying to push this though.
Look at this shit,
oh
dude.
god, it was an awful fucking game.
They got the
That
balls.
destroyed everything that made the first one great.
$110 for Last of Us, which is The Last of Us 1 and 2, and I streamed it on my channel, dude. Again, same thing. Last of Us Part 1 remastered digital, whatever fucking version of stuff for PS5. Naughty Dog was charging $70. I went to Gamefly.com. I spent $10 a month to rent a game. Rented Last of Us, beat that game in about 3 days, shipped it fucking back. But now you're charging $110 for both games. Like, you're crazy. Like, but people, listen, it comes down to if motherfuckers are willing to pay for it, man. It's, but yeah, there is no way in fucking hell, man. $110 for like The Last of Us 1 and 2. Naughty Dog is losing their goddamn mind.
No, it reminds me of those fucking people that actually boast about how much they spend on OnlyFans.
Yeah,
despite the fact that they haven't got a fucking the wages to actually fucking justify it.
It's crazy, man. Like, but
no, they're like those people. Yeah. I mean, I actually saw one post of a guy fucking saying, "Hey, my fucking OnlyFans bill is larger than my fucking rent," and he was happy about it. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you?
I didn't hear your opinion about it, but like I did show like the whole 10 seconds. But how'd you feel about the new Naked Gun trailer? Because I love Liam Neeson, and I mean
I love him, but I don't think he has that kind of range as an actor. Leslie Nielsen had a certain way of delivering his lines. Yeah, even when he was playing it straight, he had this sort of like sense of authority. That's really different to Liam Neeson's presence, and I don't know if Neeson can pull off that kind of humor. I think he can be very funny in a very dry way. He was very funny in Life's Too Short, but as a Frank Drebin style Leslie Nielsen kind of character, I don't think he can pull it off. The audio joke was funny, but I don't know. I'm cautiously pessimistic.
That's what I said. I mean, I at least want to give it a chance because the bottom line is like we keep saying like woke humor and like Seth MacFarlane's Family Guy. Family Guy the past 2 years have done like a lot of shit where I'm like, wow, they have no problem like having Meg do like abortion jokes and stuff, and like Peter said, pushing her down a flight of stairs, and they still make fun of like, you know, what was it? Quagmire's dad's like, hey, listen, I'm transgender. Okay, do whatever you want. Just like they have no problem. They have no problem attacking still both sides, and I just feel like Seth, at least he would. I mean, make it raunchy and funny, but we'll see. I mean, I get like why make a reboot, but guys, fuck it. If you're gonna make one, like at least make it raunchy and comical. But whatever.
Yes. The thing is, though, with Seth MacFarlane, his humor works better with animation. There's a lot you can do with animation to live action. That's why A Million Ways to Die in the West was shit.
Yeah,
the other was okay, but he was playing it straight a little bit as well. He was still bringing some real drama to the table. But I don't think he can do spoofs live action the way he can. Because animation is different. It's a different animal altogether. You can be a bit more exaggerated with convincingly with animation.
Yeah.
You can flex reality a little bit. Look at The Simpsons. The stuff you see in The Simpsons cannot be done as well in live action.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, actually, I got different tabs open, but so this I can't play the music because obviously Twitter and stuff. But you know, hey, Snow White came out, that really awful, great movie. But this but this was funny right here. This one chick, which is like, let's say, it's like, whistle while you work, and just because it was so fucking funny as hell. Her Rachel Zegler right here, you see this? It's muted. So she said, whistle while you work. I can't play the music obviously for Twitter purposes, but look at this. It's like whistle while you work. It's like and like,
somebody marry this chick. She's funny.
Yep. Yeah, she's got a new follower out of me. Look at it. But yeah, well, again, Twitter's funny like that because I'm not gonna dare play that shit because Disney's gonna like slay me. But why?
Whoever this woman is, get her on your fucking show. Come on, come stream with us, love.
Someone named Kim Katie right here. So Kim Katie, you got a new follower in me because she did this shit, and Yep. So she's born in Vietnam, raised in the USA, 100% American woman. Good on you, Katie. You beautiful bitch. You.
Yeah, she's kind
But
of cute as well. She's kind of cute.
yeah, but just because she had the balls to put this shit down, man, like that's
Mm.
fucking
Yeah.
God. Yeah. But so did you watch? I'm not going to show it obviously. So Hulu, last year, Prey, I think people overall Prey has issues. I won't debate that. Myself, you, Toxic, Drinker, everybody. Prey came out and it got pretty good reception. I mean, it has issues, but overall was a decent Predator film. Did you watch the trailer for the new Predator animated movie?
Yeah, I kind of sent a message to Trev Retro on his chat about the old Japanese one that people are wanting that isn't get
Yeah.
that I thought that I did not see in the trailer at first as well, and I was
Mm.
assuming that there was doing a whole lot of ideas, but not doing the whole Japanese samurai one that people
Yeah.
did want. But I'm seeing a Japanese one, and I'm cautiously pessimistic, but I do hope it turns out to be good. But
Definitely.
the fucking Viking woman, come on, this is when they're really girl bossing it. Come on,
That's
these
what
are-
people are pissed off about.
yeah,
I mean,
I
it's
know
like,
this was a male thing.
like
This
that
was
right
a
there.
male thing. Only the
Yeah.
males were fucking Vikings. Very
Yeah.
rarely would they have. I think if there was some women fucking Vikings, it was a very rare thing.
Yeah.
But it was mostly a male. It was mostly men. The women would stay home, and they would bring severed heads as well as trophies, and they'd actually have it outside their huts as
Right.
well as some kind of, it was a normal thing. But
See, shit like that's cool where fuck cuts the fucking dude
this
in
looks
half.
cool, yeah.
Yeah,
The killings
it
look
is.
cool, but I
Yeah.
have a feeling they're gonna really mess this up.
That's what we're worried about. I mean, but I do like the fact that the art is different time zones. So yeah, we have obviously feudal Japan, but like this animation, this shit's look at that, whoosh, that's cool as hell. I mean, but well, I mean, say it's coming out in June. I mean, it's coming out on Hulu, so I'll give it a shot. But yeah, I get it, like everyone's worried about fucking girl boss stuff, and you can't blame them nowadays. I mean, shit.
I know it's just getting to a point where I'm like, I'm just gonna stick to the fucking original tone. But I probably will end up watching it to review it, and I do hope it's good. I don't want to watch something I'm going to shit on. I mean, I can save that for G20 for the Nielsen ratings this Tuesday. So
Yeah. Now so certain people talked about, and like I did watch the trailer when I went to go see Warfare. I mean, I'm definitely interested in the Thunderbolts. I'll check the Thunderbolts out, but the main villain for Thunderbolts is going to be the Sentry. Now, boy, we don't have time to do a big stream on that, but the Sentry is a pretty goddamn powerful character in Marvel. Some people would say he's Marvel's version of Superman. Now, watching the trailer for Thunderbolts, a new one, they showed this guy putting his hand out, and he's just one-shotting all these humans, and they're exploding into big black puffs and killing them, and like he's just murdering everybody. And I'm like, they have the whole Suicide Squad issue, huh? Because you have Bucky, Red Guardian, Yelena, with the Black Widow chick, but was it Paul Walker with fucking the other bootleg Captain America? How do you guys plan on taking this guy out? Just curious. Like this guy is if he's Superman's level and they show he's the Void, and look at that, like right here, he's just like murking guy, fucking destroying. What do you plan on doing to this thing? If this is Sentry's the bad guy, sure. I'm like, I don't know, dude. What's gonna happen with the Thunderbolts there?
yeah, they'll probably find a very convenient, stupid reason how to take him out. That makes no sense. Because that's Marvel. They don't really think things through anymore.
Yeah.
Just they just have it happen because.
Yeah, I mean, I like the tone. It looks pretty cool. I mean, the Thunderbolts, it does seem like a buddy comedy, whatever. And it's just like I'm not against seeing it, but just like what the hell you guys plan on doing against this? It's like, I mean, Suicide Squad. Even the whole point, like, if Superman got pissed off, and that's like they made the threats at least they're feasible, like in the second film with the big starfish creature. But they had like the rat grow and everything. But yeah, you got guys like Captain Boomerang, right, or Peacemaker. If Superman gets pissed off, the fuck you plan on doing about it?
They'll probably have a go at him saying that they cause mental anguish to criminals, and then shoot him in the head, and that's about it.
Oh boy. So we have now my kid yesterday for Helvey. He's like, Dad, can I use the Regal app? And sure, some we're not paying for it. I saw it. A lot of people fucking did. And even he walked out, picked him up at the mall. How'd you feel about it? He goes, he's like, Dad, a couple scenes, Jason Momoa, I was joking. I was, kind of like giggling, but he goes, it's so like, so it's so stupid. It's kind of enjoyable, but dude, and everyone called it, I'm not sure long-term legs or anything, but fucking 400 million already in 2 weeks, man, for Minecraft. Like that's, everyone knew it was going to fucking do bank. I mean, I thought it would bomb by how bad the fucking trailers look, but Minecraft is doing money, and it's shit, man.
Yeah, well, people are fans of it though. Some people will kind of they have a fondness for the game. I never fucking got the appeal, to be honest, but it's going to happen. They did market it as a Minecraft movie.
Yeah, and I'm sure you've probably seen the whole like issue with all the kids. Actually, so my son said yesterday I dropped them off at the 6 p.m. showing that the people, even our malls, a bunch of kids got kicked out, and you probably seen the whole like people on fucking TikTok and stuff and over Twitter, like all the kids throwing all popcorn and this and that and losing their fucking minds. And no, it's like I even said this on social media that it's just like. Was it the director from Minecraft was saying, "Oh, I don't get the big appeal, right? Because kids are having fun, and this why are you kicking kids out for just enjoying themselves and throwing popcorn? It's when you trash the entire fucking theater, bro. That's what people are pissed off about. People want to go have a good movie experience, not have a bunch of like whatever 12 to 18-year-olds destroy an entire fucking movie theater because you want to be an asshole about it.
Yeah, fucking cinemas are getting really out of hand now. They're allowing people in with fucking mobile phones, everything. They say, turn off your phone, and they don't fucking turn off their phones. I see their fucking screens glaring all the time. I have to politely tell them to turn off the phones, even though they were specifically told, turn off your fucking phones.
Yeah,
Watch
exactly.
the movie.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, Minecraft, yeah, no. So, I watch it, and again, it's just like, as I'm watching it, I'm like, man, it's like Momoa. A couple times I was kind of giggling. Jack Black is overdoing it. It's laughing. And mind you, yes, I mean, they know their audience and everything, and it's cool that, the fans are liking it. But I mean, let's not pretend for a second it's a good movie. It's total fucking dog shit. And I said, when you look at, like last year, Godzilla versus Kong 2, Godzilla versus Kong 2 knew what it was, and it's just like, but at least I can understand, like, Godzilla fighting King Kong. That's kind of funny and shit. Well, Minecraft, I mean, I guess they know their audience, but I'm like, I'm not going to pretend for half a second. It's a shitty, terrible movie. And it's something about Luke. Everybody, they, like they have their shitty, terrible films that they support, but something about Minecraft, I'm like, for me, it was too shitty. It's like, it's too stupid for me to like enjoy it. I don't know. Like, it's a weird trend right now. Like, some people are saying, like, are we going back to the era of like, hey, let's keep supporting shitty, terrible movies versus good movies? And I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know if it's woke or anything, though. If it's just a fucking bad movie, okay, it's like the Transformers movie. They were stupid and they were terrible, but they still made money. And okay, I can sort of live with that. I can't live with a really fucking politically correct woke pile of identity politics bullshit making a success, because that's when the fucking world is going down. But people are thankfully smart enough to see through that shit and not support this stuff. That's why they are flopping so bad.
Yeah.
Why Snow White flopped so bad. And you know what? The new Fantastic Four is going to flop bad as well, because they pretty much come out and said, you know what? Yeah, we're totally gay. Live with it. We're totally woke. And
since you mentioned that, I'll pull it up. Actually, I'll pull this up instead first. But I'm not sure HBO what I can do. But you see the whole like
Ellie,
blast them up her hair.
we don't talk about that.
That's right, Ellie. Like, you see the potato fucking references to her face.
Holding
the gun, like, oh man.
I should use her as my fucking avatar.
Honestly, I'm thinking about that. Like, put her down, but look,
I got bit, everybody!
Hey.
I got bit!
Hey.
I'm immune!
Oh boy, that's gonna be a great season of this, man. Yeah, a lot of people were just like, oh boy, yeah, Last of Us. Boy,
This makes me hate fucking Ellie more as well on it. Like, at least in the second game, she was dealt with a little bit with some kind of dignity, but I don't know. Somehow Bella Ramsey just makes this character more fucking detestable.
I mean, and again, and this is why, like, I won't go into big deep dive about it, but like the Devil May Cry Netflix anime came out. I watched it. My kid watched it. We're like, you know what? As I'm watching it, I'm like, they're changing this, changing that. I'm not feeling stuff, but like, it's some of the action, and of course, Leon and Vex. Leon went on a big, bit review on it, and every episode he started hating it more and more, and hating it more and more. And everybody, adaptations, you're not expecting a one-for-one comparison or just a breakdown, but like, there's certain changes that make sense and certain changes that don't make sense. But yeah, with the Devil May Cry anime compared to the games, it's fucking dog shit. And I get why people like Leon and Vex, and on Twitter, I swear it's like 20 guys love it, 20 guys hate it. And I'm like, the more I started playing the games, and I'm going to buy Devil May Cry 4, you see how they're making changes that don't make any fucking sense. And Last of Us, like, with the first season, I get how people like say toxic or like even friends of mine didn't play the game. That the show is not objectively too, it's not that bad. But they were making some changes where I was questioning it. And I'm like, I don't hate this show, but it's starting to kind of. I'm hoping they'll be consistent. But yeah, so far all the marketing with season 2, they're turning the second game into 2 seasons. I'm like, that's a no. The whole premise, at least the first season, was whatever changes they made, at least it was just 1 season. They took some stuff out, but made it 1 season. The second game, again, it's only about 10 to 11 hours long. Milking it into 2 seasons worth of content, that's kind of, all right, guys. I mean, it's weird, but I don't get it. But as you said, Luke, oh boy. Vanessa Kirby confirms Fantastic Four First Steps explores gender politics with Sue Storm. Oh, yes, because when I think Fantastic Four, I think gender politics.
Just keep digging that fucking hole, Marvel. Very, very soon you're going to have a very hard time climbing out. Not that you are already.
I found a clip actually about Vanessa Kirby and Marvel and Fantastic Four. Right here.
Go fuck yourself.
Jesus Christ, man. Yes, because we're all watching Fantastic Four for gender politics. And I remember Sue Storm is leading Fantastic Four, not Reed Richards, because we want to see that. And
yeah, fucking girl boss. Just change it. Just make the fucking leader out to be like he's not important, and just have this fucking girl boss, because he's done so well in the past, hasn't it, Marvel? Hasn't it? You got a winner there, Marvel. You're doing it again.
I'm not sure if this is true or not, dude. I'm not sure what's real, what's not real anymore. Is this true? I don't know.
I would happily see her as a Black Voldemort. I would.
I'm like, I first looked at this and I'm like, I don't know if it's AI. Proctofol said this, and of course, Let It Go and Camelcast, but like, I don't know, Luke. I just don't know anymore. What the hell's real, man?
Yes, but it's Camelcast. I think he's a real YouTuber. I think he's being serious. Oh, yeah. I hope.
Well, said the fact that he showed that.
I hope he's not being serious. Please say you're joking.
It says created with Grok, but I mean, I'm not sure. So we'll find it. But yeah, the more the Harry Potter thing is just. So I do have a video coming out whenever I get a chance to fucking make it. But yes, Warfare. I told Lance about this and telling you, told Toxic, everybody. If you get a chance, Luke, in your area, if you have an IMAX screening, by all means, certain films are just meant to be seen in IMAX. Warfare is a film meant to be seen in IMAX. Simple as that. They're very smart about not making it a big political message. It's not about, America good, Iraqians bad, pro-war this, pro-war that. No, the whole film, it takes place in one location. It's just about a bad mission gone wrong. And
that's what I want to see. I want to see real fucking inspirational movies about sacrifice and fucking companionship, stuff like that. Very important things, little things.
Yeah.
Especially from real people as well. And the fact that it's got an actual veteran writing and directing it is definitely the fucking the word escapes me, but it's definitely the one thing that's got me interested in watching this. And it might give Alex Garland a bit of redemption as well, because he kind of been going a little bit politically on the left himself.
Oh God, why?
But from what you're saying, it doesn't sound like it's going in that direction. And
no. I said, by all means, yes. I mean, Alex Garland last year, Civil War, got mixed reviews, but I'd said that even the naysayers would say even the cinematography was fantastic. This guy right here named Ray Mendoza, he decided to, he was the cinematographer, but now for this one, he co-directed and co-wrote this movie, and he directs his film, for the most part. And yeah, it stays away from the whole political bullshit. It's just a simple story. That's it. That's all I care about. And definitely, it's just the IMAX experience is definitely helping out Warfare. So highly recommend it. But have you looked at this whole I think what you taking Jenna Ortega? She cute, she ugly, she attractive.
I think she's cute, but she just looks a bit young for me. And I don't know, how old was she? I don't even think she was a teenager by the time I was in my fucking 20s. So I don't know. She doesn't really do it for me. But I get why lads younger than me do.
Yeah, because recently Jenna Ortega's come out and they're showing the before and after pictures of her, and boy, says, yeah, Jenna Ortega. Oh, that's not popping up for some reason. Oh, weird. But Jenna Ortega is looking unrecognizable in some recent pictures on this Cut magazine. Let's see, that's popping up on Instagram right here. But oh boy, let's see, why is it not loading? I'll let that load up. Let's see, this happened in the UK. Let's see, well, the UK.
Yeah, it's looking like she might have had some kind of facelift or some collagen or some stuff like that.
Well,
I think
I'll
I've
go
seen
with
the picture.
In the UK, they're talking about shouting chicken jockey and I Am Steve is officially encouraged. A UK cinema chain announced some Minecraft movie screenings where fans can go wild. Okay, cool. I mean, just don't be an asshole and dump fuck all your popcorn. Decent controversy. Let's try.
Yeah, I can't be asked for fucking cinemas these days, and I love going to cinemas as well. That's the thing.
Yeah, boy. So yes, I guess it's from the Cut magazine. That's where it's popping up. Because people are just showing like, the before and after pictures of Jenna. It's just like, man, how much fucking surgery have you had done? I don't know why it's popping up here for.
I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can get it up.
I'll just show that. Like,
show it to you.
I mean, he said,
Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, there's that one right there. There's
Oh.
this picture right there. That one just like, boy, Jenna. I mean, she just doesn't look like Jenna right now. Put the comments. Hey, buddy, thanks. So we're just waking up.
Is it surgery though? Is it maybe a make? I don't know.
I mean,
her face does look a bit more square now, doesn't it?
I mean, look right there. It says like the image of the Cut magazine. Like, look, dude, that's like, because I mean, look, there, that's her right there. I mean, that's a couple years ago. I mean, that's her as Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see
right
your point.
here.
Yeah, I'm
And,
starting to see it
but
now.
then now look at this 5 days ago. Look at that. That's a big difference, dude.
Did she shave her fucking eyebrows off?
Something's going on there. I mean, because people say, "Oh, it's bad lighting, bad pictures." You have her right there. That's Jenna Ortega. Then you have this right there. I mean, goddamn, man, it's
Yeah, it looks like something's happened to her facial structure a little bit there. Just
what is going
I
on?
can't say because she's getting a little older now because she's still a very young woman.
But even like she was in Beetlejuice last year, and like people were showing like before, like people don't change that much in the course of a year.
No.
It's just
It's a shame because she seems like she has a little bit of common sense compared to most of these fucking young little upcoming starlets.
yeah. I'm just like she's okay. I mean, I just especially like right there that one. That's the current one. Like everyone's like, dude, it's just. I don't know what's going on. It's like the whole like Enzo would say, or anybody like the whole cat thing, where it's like they start looking like cats. The more they do this weird plastic surgery. Remember, and the biggest one was what's her face from the chick from The Boys.
Oh yeah, fucking oh god, she was so hot.
Yep, man.
She's
And,
shit.
even like the last season of The Boys. I mean, I still defend Anthony Starr. I think he's awesome. But that last season of The Boys, boy, it's like poor Jack Quaid's trying to like have kiss her and everything, and just like you're trying to avoid it. How much it's on there, but Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, Anthony Starr. I really don't give a shit about The Boys anymore. But even though Anthony Starr is another kind of one of them fucking lovey lefty types as well, he is still a fucking good actor. He is.
Yeah,
I mean, he is.
Yeah.
I mean, he can, and he does seem to be playing Homelander with some kind of fucking what's the fucking term? Some passion as well. He doesn't look like he's going out of his way to be vindictive towards the character. He really does look like he's enjoying playing this downright psycho.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and like you said, Homelander, whatever issues you have with The Boys, and I get that. At least like his Homelander, especially like last season, he was trying his ass off. Like I never forget the episode where he was like losing his fucking mind and stuff and clapping. Like remember he was torturing the doctors that tortured him as a kid, and just like the way he's just like slowly losing his sanity and just seeing Homelander pissed off and just like unhinged. Like I said, I get it,
Yeah, if I do watch The Boys season 4, I'll probably just fast forward the other bits and just.
Yeah,
Someone's got a compilation of all Homelander scenes from season 4. Please post me the link and I'll watch it.
I mean, yes,
watch them and that's it.
that's why I'm like I totally get people's issues with The Boys last 2 seasons, but yeah, him as Homelander, he was definitely he's kicking ass. So I was like, all right, but. On some positive news, I still listen. They got me. It's not here. My Stitch Cup is here, but yes, I'm still gonna go. Everybody I've talked to, at least it's like my cousin, my sisters, even the guys like Leon's. Like, man, listen, I know I get live action, fuck remakes, but at least they are trying I'm hoping with Lilo and Stitch. The fucking CG looks great. Look how adorable he looks. They got the voice actor back, man. And like, look, it's gonna do 100 million opening weekend. Some people predicted this could be the first $1 billion film of 2025. I'm not sure. I don't think Minecraft's gonna like it's gonna I think the trend of Minecraft will kind of die down. But Disney live action, it's been hit or miss. Obviously shit like Mufasa, but they've been, pumping out $1 billion films from like Lion King to what was it? I mean, even like Aladdin. I mean, and Moana 2 still did 900 million. But Stitch so far, by all the marketing, I'm just saying like my assessment is they seem like they're trying. I'm not saying it's gonna be fucking great, but they're taking out the political messaging and bullshit and everything, and it just looks like a fun live action remake of Lilo and Stitch. I'm hoping, dude. I want like one live action Disney remake to not be total shit.
Same here.
Please. And yeah, it's like, come on, Stitch, don't fuck it up, guys. But yeah, this happened 2 weeks ago. But so I know you checked out the whole. What was your take on the whole fucking Avengers? I didn't talk to you about it, but the Avengers Doomsday and like the 5 hour fucking 5 hour fucking live stream with the names and everything. Like,
I didn't watch it. I saw Drinker's video on it, and I think that's all I need to know about it. To be honest, just sort of like, if it's just a 5 hour fucking stream of the seats with the names on it, and then it gets to Robert Downey Jr. and that's it.
They're just popping up like whatever crit Hector Sevens, but Pedro Pascal and Vanessa Kirby, and at the end Robert Downey in a fucking 5-6 hour stream. And just look, I mean, the release date is a year from now, and considering the cast on this, it's just everything. As people said, man, I can't blame them. Look, I Deadpool Wolverine, I get it. It was just a lot of cameos and not the best film by any fucking means, but it was just a one-off, and I didn't take Deadpool as Wolverine to be too serious. But as people said, studios don't listen, because hey guys, what was really cool in Deadpool Wolverine? Channing Tatum. Let's bring him back. Oh Christ. Yeah, hey guys, like people want to see Beast come back and Kelsey Grammer Beast and also Mystique come back, and but the casting, I mean, God, they're bringing back Nightcrawler, which I'm like, it's James Marsden Cyclops and like half the X-Men, the only X-Men that are still alive, and look, I love Patrick Stewart, everybody does, but him and Ian McKellen, great Magneto. He's also pushing like 90. Patrick Stewart just really, that was it. Even season 3 of Picard, it was better than the fucking other 2 seasons, but you can tell the guy's getting up there, man. He doesn't have it. It's not like it's not the same, bro. It's like Patrick Stewart. Oh, it's great. He's coming back as Xavier. His Xavier is not what he used to be. It's just call it what it is.
Yeah, no, didn't he fucking die in Logan though? It's like,
I mean, well, he's
confusing as well. It's confusing the whole timeline, everything. Confusing every single thing that's going on here.
It's just everything about fucking Avengers Doomsday, man. It just screams desperation. That's all it is. Because it's like they're trying so hard to capture the effect of Infinity War. As people said, Infinity War up until that point, I mean, Christ, you had 4 phases. You had 20 films getting to Infinity War between Iron Man, the Avengers Age of Ultron, Strange. I mean, even at one point Civil War, introducing Spider-Man. This is just like, this is who's left, and I will forever say it, that like, it just bring back. If you want to have Downey, then find a way to bring back Tony. And people, yes, Downey is a fantastic actor. I think he could do an interesting Doctor Doom, but like, there's no way you can take him serious, man. Like, you're gonna see Tony Stark.
He was Iron Man. He was the first fucking Avenger movie. He was in the first Avenger movie. He was like the guy who started it all off. He was one of the main heroes, and he had this really great sort of like heroic sacrifice. It was very emotional, and it was like a great send off as well. And they're just bringing him back as this totally other character, and it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah,
why? Why couldn't they get another actor just to play Doctor Doom?
Yeah, I mean, there's 10 million actors that could play a good Doctor Doom, and like, what it's okay. I mean, it just screams, oh Christ, man, it screams fucking desperation. I swear. I mean, like, I'll see it because I'm not paying for it, but fucking, I'll see it out of curiosity, But in terms of like, are you excited to see it? Fuck, I'm not excited to see it. I'm just gonna see it because it's out there. But Marvel so far, I just don't see anything at this point helping the brand. As many people have said, what's a cure? The cure is just take some time off. Just fucking take time off this bullshit. Stop pumping out films. But until they start making some real bombs, I mean, let's be honest. Captain America 4, that bullshit movie. is not doing well at the box office. Actually, I'm pull up right now. Let me see. Captain America 4 current box office, because I'm pretty sure it's still going to keep losing money. Brave New World. Okay. So Brave New World looks like it box office. Box office currently. I mean, so of course, so right now globally it is at 370, and again, considering that's nothing to be fucking proud of. 370 for Captain America fucking 4. It's not, Thunderbolts is, I don't think it's gonna make that much money. I mean, it'll probably do okay. Fantastic Four, yeah, the hype on it, it's not there, and like we discussed earlier, showing gender politics into Fantastic Four. Do we care? Like, no, we don't. It's Christ, man. I don't get it. But here we go, Luke. This is just for you.
I should use that as my fucking avatar from now on because
Bella Ramsey as no English bastard. That'd be awesome.
God, I could play fucking better, Ellie. Believe me, that is one of the worst choices you'll ever Neil Druckmann would ever fucking make.
And you see the thing with Abby, because like people said, like Abby, these guys know they couldn't get a bodybuilder that size because most women aren't built like that, so they figured, well, we'll just make Abby more like show accurate. And she's like, I mean, all my sisters could like kick this actress's ass. She's like 106 pounds, and yeah, sure, she's gonna be taking on Pedro Pascal. And it's like, oh Christ, guys, I'm not like trying to down. I'm just like, it's just there's so much controversy surrounding this shit, and like, all right, man. But a lot of people did talk about, and people were strange, dude, in terms of like DC. Like I get it. There's a lot of Zack Snyder fans. A lot of people want this film to fail, but I still, I'm not going to show it, obviously, the whole thing. But there was the 5-minute promo opening for Superman when I see Minecraft, and people were pretty, as usual, mixed upon it. Like I get, getting pissed off at DC and losing Henry Cavill. We all like Henry Cavill. But I'm just trying to be optimistic because nobody wants to see a bad Superman film. Simple as that.
I want this to be good, but when the first image of your new Superman is him beaten and bloody and needing calling for help, it's not good. Yeah. It's not good.
I mean, as people showed me, yes, everyone likes it. Crypto looks fantastic. I'm pretty sure it's CG. And see, Superman's this weird thing because I've been seeing like so many comments like, well, this looks stupid, right? Superman is hurt. He never gets hurt. And I'm like, and that's why people said
he does get hit, but that's not a good way to introduce your new Superman. Yeah. Have people sort of like build him up and then have a little shot of his feet walking up to someone, and then you see the back of his head. Then the camera turns around and then you see him and he says a real cool line. That's how you should introduce your new Superman in the fucking promos. Not like this.
Yeah. Well, it's just, the problem with the character is like, people said like he's for very talented writers, which are far and few between, Superman is by far the hardest character to write in fiction, only because and this is the issue, like you look at Superman, like the Superman Returns with Brandon Routh. I didn't hate that film, but in that film, he like Kryptonite's his one weakness, right? He lifts up a Kryptonite continent and throws it into to outer space. The one thing that can hurt him, either he's God mode where it's like, hey guys, Superman can cross into like 19 dimensions and fly into the sun and be like, whatever, like pick up like 19 quintillion tons, and he's God mode and he's so fucking boring. Or the other thing is, you make him so fucking weak, he seems watered down. And it's hard because even the Henry Cavill one, I mean, in Man of Steel, he was getting hurt. Zod was hurting him. The other Kryptonians were. In BVS, he couldn't beat Doomsday one-on-one. They're going back and forth. So they did definitely make the Snyder one more watered down. The Superman Lois TV show with Tyler Hoechlin, I like that show because he was powerful, but still, I mean, dude, and I told people no spoilers, but like the final season, the opening episode, Doomsday kills him. Like Doomsday flat out rips out his fucking heart. I'm like, holy shit, man. So they made Superman vulnerable. Making Superman, it's bullshit seeing him injured. I'm like, well, then you have to though. I mean, when he's just perfect, he's boring as fuck, man. I don't know. It's such a hard character to write.
Yeah, the Christopher Reeve ones still got him down the best. I mean, Smallville did it well, and I think even Lois and Clark back in the 90s did a better job of it.
Yeah, and as people said, is Crypto CG? I'm pretty sure he isn't. Yeah, it's not. There's not a real dog. And but look at that. He's fucking injured, man. But the biggest controversy surrounding this trailer, which I'm not going to show the music, obviously, but I mean, and yeah, the fortress does look good. I mean, no doubt, right there. Do like that, but it's
Good shots, yeah.
these robots. They've gotten some good and bad because people have said the robots they're part of the cartoons and stuff in comics. I mean, sometimes they're there. The CG looks okay, but they're breaking down. I mean, what he's got like fucking 10 broken ribs, right? His kidneys are damaged, his liver is fucked up, his eyeballs are out of the socket. He's pretty goddamn injured. And everyone's like, well, he was already in the sun, but they're obviously showing right here. They're in the scene. They're taking the sun and they're going to concentrate into like a magnifying glass and nuke him with sun rays. But people are like, well, I don't like Superman screaming because he's injured and he's hurt. And why is he crying like a bitch for? It's like, well, the thing is, look, he's in a lot of he's screaming because his shit's like they're resetting his bones, like right there.
I mean,
It's like,
listen, I'm all for Superman being injured and down, kind of like beaten and starting to question if he has what it takes because it humanizes him. But this is the first time this is one of the first promos, the first shots, and you're just seeing him not being heroic,
yeah,
but being too vulnerable. Save that for the movie. Don't show it before the movie comes out. It's not going to have as much impact either.
I mean, the best part of the trailer was them showing him saving a kid, which did look pretty good. I mean, yeah, the Hawk Girl is just like, that looks weak as fuck right there. That CG, I'm not gonna lie. They show Pa Kent, obviously. I mean, I do like the fact that we're not going to see his origins yet again, but this part right here, I mean, that's like Hope. Hope looks pretty cool right here. I like that. So there are aspects I like about it. I mean, yeah, I mean, as people said, I'm guessing this is, he's fighting somebody at some point. But I'm pretty sure that like whatever the kaiju creature that he fights is just one part of the film. Reports that are like Lex Luthor somehow he cloned him and they're making like the evil Superman again, and we still haven't seen in the movies a evil doppelganger Superman clone. And
yeah, Bizarro Superman.
And there's supposed to be a second one. I mean, no one knows officially what's happening yet, so we'll see. But I mean, yeah, I said I'm hoping so, God. I'm hoping it'll be good.
Previews have been fucking bad on this, though. Test screenings have been very, very bad, and that is really a bad sign.
Yeah,
that is an awful sign.
Yeah, and of course DC, it's like DC has so much riding on this shit, man. Where it's like I want it to be good, but
I really think James Gunn might have been the wrong guy for this.
Yep, let's see. New. So did you hear about? Do you care? I'm not sure anybody does, but of course they're making another Matrix film. Oh yeah, we're all happy with that.
Why? Just leave it be. Leave it be.
I don't know. I mean, money at this point, like after it's almost at a point where it's like, man, after seeing the last Matrix film, that bullshit. Like now Trinity is part of the Matrix with Neo, and now the one is now two, and oh. God, that movie was so awful. I wanted to make a review on it, but Drinker and everyone else beat me to it because I didn't care. But I'm like, Jesus Christ, guys, that last Matrix movie, whatever, Matrix retardation, fuck, man. But yeah,
there was no reason for that last movie to exist, and there is no reason for this one to exist.
I mean, again, people know me. I try being somewhat positive and try having a better outlook on life. And maybe the only good thing I could possibly say about this fucking film is that the damn Wachowskis aren't directing, but they're one of them is producing. But Drew Goddard Goddard made The Martian, Cabin in the Woods. That's something. But I mean, yeah, obviously the Resurrections. It's I don't know. They're making it.
Oh God. It's maybe we're getting old, I don't know, but I'm really starting to become very, very apathetic here towards the future of movies. There's still going to be some good stuff out there, but if there is, I am not seeing it. The Count Until might be decent, but judging from the trailers, I have a feeling that it's going to start screwing the pooch there a little bit now. It looks weird. I don't know if you've seen the latest trailers, but it looks way too comedic compared to the last one. So I don't know. I hope it's good. I really do.
Yeah, I have to start downloading more clips. I was trying to find a clip right there for The Simpsons, but I couldn't find it yet. I'm gonna add stuff as we keep doing this again. But remember the whole Simpsons? Please stop. He's already dead.
Yeah.
I can find the clip. I was like, shit, man. But yeah, I mean, it's like the Matrix. Like, oh Christ, man, they're bringing it back. I'm so excited. It's
God, even the fucking sequels were pointless. I mean, it was meant to be a one movie thing anyway, and but no, they had to milk the fucking seat till it was dry, and still continue milking it.
that good old dead horse. Speaking of franchises, so how'd you feel about Beetlejuice 2? The 40-year-old sequel nobody asked for. It was
I have no idea what the fuck happened in that movie. Right, there's supposed to be a plot line with Michael Keaton who's getting hunted down by his ex, but then we get this other bullshit with the fucking family from the last one, and I didn't really care. I didn't care for Jenny Ortega with their relationship with the serial killer ghost boy from the 90s. It's visually impressive, but that's about it.
Yeah, because don't worry, we're getting a third one.
I know. Is that going to be all over the place as well? Is that going to have a plot that fucking goes nowhere too?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me see. So what is, let's look it up just for hell of it. So what was the budget and box office? Because obviously making a third one, so it did pretty successful apparently. Okay, so the budget for Beetlejuice 2 was 100 million and still did 400 million overall. So I mean, that's why they're making a part 3 for. Actually, no. So 450 total. Oh, shit, wow. I mean, yeah. So Beetlejuice was a hit. I mean, that's why we're getting a third one for. I mean, yay, I guess. I mean, I'm like people like Gord King talked about it, and
if it does kind of clarify what the fuck happened at the end of the last one, where Jenny Ortega has this dream where she has this fucking Beetlejuice baby, but then Winona Ryder wakes up and she's sleeping with Beetlejuice. Okay, maybe it might do something there, but it still means I still can't help but think there was no point in making the whole fucking movie anyway.
Yeah, I'm just like it's like people said. Look, I first walked in. I was talking to Gord King and others about this. That they have the whole like when we do our initial reactions, walking out. Like, I mean, the theater I went into it was almost sold out. People were having a good time. I do feel like Keaton was trying his ass off. He really was trying to be Beetlejuice. Yes, the rest of the fucking film was pretty terrible, but at least Keaton was worth watching. And I mean, Winona Ryder still was trying, but yeah, it felt kind of pointless. I mean, it's some of the scenes, but again, who are we? It did 400 million or almost 450 million. So yeah, we're getting another one. Yay. I'm so happy. Beetlejuice. Boy. But yeah, speaking of Christ, so everyone talks about, again, this dude, endless reboots and remakes and requels and sequels and reimaginings. But we are getting, I mean, Gremlins, they've been talking about for 20 goddamn years now, like Gremlins 3. If they ever were to make Gremlins 3, please, for Christ's sakes, don't CGI it. But it's happening either way. But they are going to make a new Gremlins. Also, Goonies. So I thought they were going to reboot Goonies by now, but officially, no. Goonies 2, it's officially in the works now. Sequel to Goonies. 45 years later, I mean...
Why? I mean, the first one was good because it had this innocence to them. It was like a bunch of kids getting in this adventure. There's something that brought out the child in everyone. And why do we want to see that with a bunch of fucking middle-aged guys in their 50s?
1985, the Goonies came out. 1985 is when the Goonies came out. And we're finally getting the sequel to Goonies. From 1985. Yep. It's
I do like Ke Huy Quan. I think he's a really fucking nice guy, and he deserves better. He deserves some better fucking movies.
Yes, Sean Astin's still around. Josh Brolin, obviously. You have Corey Feldman. Well, I'm not sure if they'd bring him back. I mean, Joe Pantoliano's in it. So he's still alive. Yes, said like Ke Huy Quan's been great when he's in stuff, but Goonies, yeah, it's like there's something about passing the torch to different generations, man, but just waiting 40 fucking years to make a sequel, man. Holy shit, guys. What are we doing? It's okay, sure. Goonies. Did you check out the trailer for so Mission Impossible, the final mission? Because now it's final.
I hope it's good. I do hope it's good. It looks like it's going to be fun. Even if it's a weak entry into the franchise, I still think it's going to be a decent watch. I mean, Tom Cruise, despite his fucking weird Scientology crap, he knows what the audience wants, and he goes out of his way to deliver that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so, it's the only good thing about this is that yes, the last one, and I talked about this before that I went to go see an IMAX. And everyone's like, "Hey, the IMAX jump, the IMAX jump, the IMAX jump." Yeah, guys, you kept promoting the fuck out of that IMAX jump for a good 6 months. Where when I finally saw it in theaters, it kind of like lost all of its appeal because we've already seen it 10 million times. Like they were having 10-minute behind the scenes videos for this one epic jump, which was great in the movie, but it just lost all the weight and the film. It was lacking. I went to go, Dead Reckoning. I went to support it, and I liked parts of it, but it was pretty lackluster. But the Final Reckoning, hopefully, guys, this will it'll be good to the end in the franchise. But I did like the trailer where they're just showing the history of Ethan in different films, and I know the whole this is one last time, and they're showing Mission Impossible 1 with the break into CIA and Ving Rhames and all the stuff, but as people have said, man, goddamn, dude, it's like I will still give him all the credit in the world because Mission Impossible, when did it first come out? The first one, but back in the fucking 90s now it's been like,
Yeah,
I think
1997, I think.
he's got the fuck it like it's man, this has been dude fucking since and Drinker said this, but I'm laughing as well that I mean fuck since I was in 1996. I mean, I was still in high school when fucking he started making the Mission
I
Impossible
wasn't even
movies, man.
in high school when that first
Shit.
movie came out. It's insane.
So yeah, so look right here. So Mission Impossible, first one was 1996, right? And then we have 2 was 4 years later. Wow, so it waited the third one 6 years later. Then of course 5 years for Ghost Protocol. Some people feel Ghost Protocol is the best one. It depends on who you ask again. But I mean, definitely. I mean, because 2 by all accounts is the weakest one, no doubt. I could still watch it, but it's definitely weak. And then 3 was made by JJ. But then, of course, Brad Bird just popped out 4, 5, and 6. And that's, of course, Fallout. Well, Henry Cavill, everyone likes Fallout. But I mean, look, you got 2011, 2015, 2018. Then, of course, he waited 5 years for Dead Reckoning. But remember, see, Dead Reckoning Part 1 is supposed to be called Part 1 and Part 2. Dead Reckoning didn't do a good at the box office. That's why they changed it to The Final Reckoning. But yeah, I mean, you got goddamn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 films in a franchise starting in 1996. Still pretty impressive. I mean, I'm curious to see how Ethan goes out. I can only assume. I mean, let's be honest, guys. It's called Mission Impossible. He's been doing this shit since 1996. I mean, Ethan Hunt can't retire. It's not in his blood. And Tom Cruise looking good for his age, but it's got to come down to him dying, right? I mean, Luke, how do you end this franchise that started in the 90s without like?
Yeah, I think he's going to die. I think he's going to die at the end, and he's going to go out in a blaze of glory. He's going to go out much more dignified than Joel ever did in The Last of Us.
So, I mean, yeah, just at some point maybe we should do like for our rewatches. We should do like the entire Mission Impossible franchise. That'd be pretty cool. But
I will be up for that.
This part right here, man. I love Holt, man. Holt's such a great actor. But yeah, you give him an aircraft carrier and Tom Cruise one last time. So man, hey, love Tom Cruise. I'm looking forward to it. Might not be the best, but any more trailers came out? It's anything new popping up for you? I'm trying to think.
Not what I can think of, not off the top of my head.
Yeah. Let's see. I know I said this week, Sinners comes out with Michael B. Jordan. Everyone's talking about Sinners. Looks pretty interesting. So I'm trying to pull this up right here. I seen like Gord King put on Twitter, and so my buddy Jackson, Box Office Brawler, like Sinners already has like, what was it, on Rotten Tomatoes, like 100% score ready. Like, geez, okay, sure. And Ryan Coogler's filmography, like, he's just got like all his films are doing fantastic. But it comes out, and I'm curious because it's a horror movie. It's down in the South. It's got black vampires. I mean, why not, man? It might be a fun movie. Anything else popping up? Let's see. Yeah, I think we're pretty much caught up for now. I mean, it's been a. Oh, sorry. Yeah, one more thing. So, did you watch? Because before we head out, did you watch the trailer for the new Tron?
No, I fucking only just been aware of it since Friday because Trevor Retro was mentioning it, and I saw a few clips of the trailer. And once again, I hope it's good. I didn't really watch the last one, so I can't really say if it'll be.
I think a lot of people have said like the second one, Legacy came out in band. It's been 2010 since Legacy came out, and I actually remember liking. I remember like not hating Tron Legacy. It's never gonna beat the first one. The first one's a classic in its own right. But Legacy or yeah, Tron Legacy wasn't bad. Definitely worth that. At some point we should rewatch it. And Ares, I mean, looks man, it looks pretty decent. It's got Jeff Bridges doing a voiceover. He's back, and I guess they're putting Tron possibly into the real world. And I don't know, we'll see, man. But definitely the bikes look fucking sick. Look at that right there. Cutting a cop car in half, and yeah, man, Tron. Sure, why not? I'll go this October. Tron, Ares. But Jared Leto, poor Jared Leto. Everyone keeps saying it's like, is Jared Leto a good actor, a bad actor? I'm not sure anymore. I'm just like, I feel like, is he over trying because he's picking the worst projects imaginable. His Joker was so fucking awful. He tried with Morbius. Oh god, I don't know, man. It's like, but the poor guy just keeps getting work, and I'm like, but he's not getting any good roles I can think about. Like I want to believe he's a good actor, but Christ, man. So
Sorry about that. Bloody internet just cut out again.
But yeah, but I mean, like, do you think Jared Leto is a good actor? Because I don't know, man. I'm trying to support the poor bastard, but
Yeah, he was okay in Girl Interrupted. He was pretty good in Buyers Dollars Club. But I don't know. Jesus Christ, there's just something about the guy who he just puts me off. It really does.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't know, Jared. I'm trying to love you, dude. This is awesome. I still like, what, Jason Momoa. Enzo's joked about this before about Momoa. Get older and stuff, getting kind of fat. I watched Minecraft. And Momoa was trying to be like the big, bulky kind of moron guy. He definitely got he's got the belly going and stuff. But but also he's a big fucking Samoan dude. And it's not like he can't get into fucking shape really quick for this. But he's officially wrapped filming as Lobo in Supergirl. But as people said to their credit, man, Momoa, love or hate the guy, take him how you will, but I mean, he looks like Lobo. He really does. So, yeah, I mean, hey, I want to see what they do with him. I mean, I don't think it might not be a good film, but it's like, okay, Momoa is Lobo. I'm looking forward to it, man. So we'll see what he does with it. I think anything else? I think we're looking up at Twitter sphere. I think
I'm actually surprised they aren't casting Patrick Wilson as Aquaman, because when you see him in the last Aquaman movie, he looked more like Aquaman than fucking Momoa did.
Yeah, even like, what's funny is like the Aquaman, the sequel, and as some people have said, I went to go see it. Not a good film by any means, but I'll tell you one thing, man. Those two were having a good time. They really were. Fuck Momoa and Patrick Wilson. They were trying their asses off. The promotional material, they were really going at it. And like, I mean, come on, guys,
I mean, I had no idea what the fuck was happening in that movie, but I did like them too a little bit. They did kind of make it a little bit tolerable, for lack of a better word, just tolerable.
Yep. Well, this Tuesday actually wraps up, and that'll be the last thing we'll cover. The official finale is coming out this week, bro, for Daredevil Born Again. Do you have any hopes, aspirations? It's been a very divided
yeah, it's been a very divided
Born Again. The only thing I'm looking forward to is we have John Bernthal coming back as Punisher. I'm looking forward to seeing that. And yeah, it's been watching every week with Toxic. We've tried our best to be positive, and I hate shitting on everything, but boy, that part was good right there. I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna watch it, but yeah, I'm hoping.
Sorry about that. It keeps cutting out. To be honest, I'll have to give my quick thoughts. The show's just been so. It had a couple of good episodes, but the final will be very good. But I don't think it's going to be enough to make this show even warrant a full watch. I don't even know if I want to go for a second season after this.
That was cool though. I mean, I still like Bullseye spitting a tooth out.
Yeah, a bit ridiculous, but fucking, I can make it past.
I'm looking forward to seeing Bernthal, but like, guys, I've been more generous with this show than most people, and even I'm just like losing fucking patience, bro. But the finale's coming out Tuesday. We'll cover it, and
it'll be a good final. But the rest of the series will just be just meh.
Yeah. All right, dude. No, so this week we'll just as we do, gather some news articles. I bought a brand new alarm clock for you. I got my coffee ready, so we'll back to a weekly basis, and thanks for just hanging out, man. And we just hopefully this week we'll get some fun news stuff to talk about. I mean, I'm kind of tired of Marvel and DC, but we still cover pop culture stuff.
Yeah, no, we'll try. Yeah, no, because I mean, we got to anyway because this stuff is out no matter what. We can't just
tomorrow, and I'll talk to you more about it. Tomorrow officially is the 20th, and because of I don't get done work until 8 p.m., so I'm not going to ask you to come out 2 o'clock in the morning. But maybe Wednesday we can do this. But tomorrow is the 25th anniversary for American Psycho.
Oh shit, man!
Yeah,
I
so
love that movie.
that's gonna be something we're gonna discuss about. Maybe you, mean Enzo, and other people Wednesday possibly, because it said tomorrow. I mean, me getting done at 8 p.m. I'm not gonna ask you to come on at 2 o'clock in the morning watch a film with me. I mean, it's the 25th anniversary, but it's still it's your 2 a.m., bro. It's kind of hard.
I know, we'll see, because I do have an early start visiting the mother-in-law. So.
And the good part is,
we'll see what happens. If I don't, I'll catch the rewatch. I will leave a
well,
comment.
I mean, we don't have to have our rewatch exactly on tomorrow, but like it just the anniversary. Also, American Psycho, people tend to forget that, directed by a woman.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
and a woman who knew what she was fucking doing, and it's hilarious.
Yeah. All right, so I'll put the outro, and we'll see you next week. All right.
Yep. Take care.